let me turn the phone on Do Not Disturb here. We're good to go. All right, my name is Casper Jones. I handcraft skateboards for Life Skateboards, and you're watching Days with Casper. Today we're going to be shaping the Big Twin. Right here. I might have put Mid Twin in the title. I'm going to have to change that. I just realized that I messed that up. But here at Life Skateboards, we do everything in-house. In the other room there is the pressing room. Real quick, before we get started here, I'm going to air the drum up, and then when I get back, I'm going to go over what I just did. Today we're going to just be shaping the Big Twin from Life Skateboards, so stick around to follow the steps of that. I'm going to go grab the compressor hose. Good to go. All right. Doing all right. Thank you. This is the headquarters of Life Skateboards. So today we're going to be shaping this. This is a Big Twin from Life Skateboards. Sorry if I put the wrong board shape in the title of the video. That's on me. So this here is going to have a length of 32.625, a width of 9.1 inches. It's symmetrical, so it's got a nose and tail of 17.1 and a 14.5 wheelbase. If you go to lifeskateboard.com, right there, you can get this. You can choose your wheelbase, you can choose your graphic, all that fun stuff. We're gonna real quickly go into the pressing room here so you guys can see how these boards come to be. So we've got our veneer right here. 7 pieces of maple get glued by hand together, at least for a standard board. We also do 6 and 8 plies. Then we glue them by hand right here and throw them into the press. These guys right here are still waiting to come out. They go in the press for 24 hours and then cure in a stack of their own concave for a week. After they're cured, my boss, Sam, the boss man, puts the truck holes in right here and then attaches one of these templates, which these are all the shapes available at Life Skateboards. There's a lot. But attaches one of those templates to the uncut through the truck holes and then cuts out the shape right here. And then once he cuts out the shape, that's when I get a hold of it and the edges look like this. Hi there, Levi. Life Skateboards rules, Wes. You should check us out. All right, so this first step here, the edge of the board needs to be at a 90 with the concave. It's not right now. It needs to be at a 90 so that this edge router here can round off the edge of the board perfectly. It won't be perfect, but it'll be something I need to clean up. All right. If you guys like what you're watching, double tap the screen for me. It doesn't help me understand you better with all caps. Hey. Oh, Casper Inky Magoo. We share a name and you want to troll me in my comments. That's silly. It's all right, bud. You'll have a better day. I'm sorry. What? What was that? What is silly? It's always fun when the people trying to insult me have no idea what they're insulting me for. Silly people. All right, so we're gonna bring the edge of the board to a 90 with the concave right there. 90 with the concave. We're gonna keep going. This shape is the big twin from Life Skateboards. I went over the specs, but I'll go over it for you in a second here if you need me to. This is, I went ahead and wrote it on here because I'm not going to memorize them all. It's got a length of 32.625, width at 9.1. It's symmetrical, so it's got a nose and tail at 7.1, and a wheelbase of 14.5. General, I skate my personal shape. Currently, it's not listed on the website, but there is a way to order it. I'll pull out the template. It's raining, or I go grab my rider for you. Sorry, my tripod was not lowering. So, a little backstory on the shape. This is the third version of my shape. The first version was really funky, but had a weak spot. We beefed up the second version. I didn't like what happened to the nose, and now this is my current shape. That is a progression from this one here. So same curves on the edges, more surface area on the nose, and then knuckled the nose for some versatility, and also rounded off the tail for a little bit of versatility with the popsicle pop. So this is the shape that I skate all the time. Obviously this is a template, not the board. But if you want one of those, we're actually doing a limited run on them right now. If you go on the website and order the Casper 2.0, which is in the signature section on the website. There are 3 signed and numbered ones left. We did a run of 10 of these before we released the shape. If you order that Casper 2.0, you'll get this signed and numbered with a collage graphic for the price of just a normal graphic. That's usually a $25 upcharge. But there you go. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, if you go to lifeskateboard.com, go to the signature section, you'll see the Casper signature, which is the 2.0. But if you want the 3.0, order the 2.0, you'll get one of those. If you want examples of it, you can go to my page. I think on my channel, I made a post. I'm kind of new to this, so I don't really know where the photo posts go or how to really find them on my channel. But if you find them on my channel, you can see examples of doing that. Louis Finkel. Nope, haven't. Awesome, Gentle. You actually, I might be able to show you the board that you're ordering. That's pretty cool. It's they're actually over in the studio right there, so if it's not raining, I'll step over there at the end of this. Awesome, Gentle. That's rad. You hear that, guys? There's only 2 left. Thank you, man. Alright, so the next step here is going to clean up these edges. So now they are rounded. So we're going to run them on here to clean them up. And then 2 more steps of cleaning. Gentle, if you have any questions that I'm not answering, I'm going to get back and check them with you. Awesome, Tommy. Congratulations. Good luck at your interview, too. What are you thinking about getting? Awesome, General. Congrats. Man, working on a boat, I can't imagine being away from being able to skate for that long. It's a hell of a job. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my live freezes up. Thanks for sticking around. My bad. Sorry, Kuba. Yes, sir, General. That's the one. So if you order that one, you're gonna get the 3.0, not the one you see in the video, in the picture there. Dang it. Tommy, this one is the Big Twin, and you asked at the right time, right before I sanded off all the dimensions that I wrote on there. Yeah, I mean, we sell all over the world. We don't... Sales can always do better. We do make a lot of them, that's for sure. Yeah, some people know what good skateboards are, but I'm so sorry, Tommy. You asked what board this was. It's the Big Twin. It's got a length of 32.625, a width of 9.1. It's symmetrical, so it's got a 7.1 nose and tail, and a 14.5 natural wheelbase. Ooh, all right. Grab myself one of these. We're going to kind of take our time on this so I can answer a question for you. Awesome, General. I don't know what that means, Mazel, but I'm just going to accept that as a compliment. Thanks, General. Do you do laser engravings? No. We here at Life Skateboards, we use hand-carved linoleum blocks. So we have a local artist that hand carves a relief image into what's basically a stamp. And then we roll the ink onto the stamp, slap it on there, roll the back, and pull it off. There's some videos I've posted of it. Is that the deck you pressed yesterday? No, David. So if you guys see me press a deck, it's going to be at least 8 days before you see me even shape that deck. So once they're put in the press, it takes 24 hours for them to press, so those guys can't even be pulled out yet, which is why I'm not going to press this morning. And then they also have to cure for 7 days after they're pulled out of the press. So you'll never really see, you'll definitely never see me press a board and then shape it the next day. These are all, we press like good stocks of every concave and try to keep different colors up just so that when somebody orders them, there's one that's coming to be cured right away or it's already cured. Good to go. If that makes sense. Hello. I love everybody. You like skateboards? I like you. That's how it works. Most of the time. Most of the time. Yes, sir, Jamie. We glue them together by hand, actually. So we roll the glue by hand to ensure a full glue coverage on every side of every ply inside of your skateboard, which is why we can guarantee against delam. I posted a live yesterday that has the monster press getting loaded. Sorry, guys. I know it's 9:30 in the morning, but that is early for me. It seems like it, David. And it's crazy, too. I used to be like an antisocial hermit that never went outside and never really talked to people unless I was being a smartass, but you guys helped a lot with that. I don't know, doing stuff on social media and now this, it feels fun to have a community to be able to express stuff and explain stuff to that actually cares about hearing about it. Kubla, it really depends on the week. I mean, there's points where people will order insane amounts. There's weeks where we don't get too many orders in. So it really depends on the week. That's skateboarding. Sure does, David. Sure does. Now, if you guys enjoy what you're watching, double tap the screen for me so YouTube likes it. If you really want to directly support outside of buying a board at lifeskateboard.com, you can buy supers, you can buy the little sticker thing. I don't know how it works, but I want to see that like number go up. I'm seeing it. It's going. This is the big twin from Life Skateboards. Sorry. So you see it a little better. Yeah. Head over to lifeskateboard.com. Get them ready. Get these. Thank you. Maybe it was you that I saw the number go up, so I had to make it go. And share this with your friends for me. And make sure if you really like this, hit the subscribe button up here, I think I got a hold of it. I don't have live schedules, so you guys kind of gotta catch me, or you can turn notifications on and then you know when I'm live. And whoever glued this up put a lot of extra glue on the outside. Okay. And for those of you curious on why I don't have this on, we gotta vacuum those up for that. Hey! It's the Sofa King! You too, Kelly, thank you. No, it's raining, unfortunately. I wanted to give myself a break until today with my bad shoulder, but it's raining, so, which I hope it took a break so I can go grab that board and show it to Gentle. So do you guys like those early morning skate sessions? Should I do those live more often? because it was pretty fun. Sure am. Wow, thank you, Nutcracker. That's a good joke. All right. Can I pin things like that? No, I can't. I wanted to pin that to the top. Nutcracker, you made me laugh and gave me $5. That's pretty rad. Thank you. Oh man, I can't imagine that. Alaska. I complain about Indiana's winters, man. I can't imagine that. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I'm just some guy. I can imagine, dude. That's one place that I don't think I really want to visit for very long. And if I do, I'm staying in several layers of clothes. I'm a bitch when it comes to the cold. Well, maybe I will have to go up there sometime then. Look at you. You're the spokesperson for summer vacationing in Alaska. We make skateboards or skateboarding. No, we don't make skateboard accessories. We make skateboards. We got a few longboard molds. That's pretty much it. I personally have a wax company. This is not my company, by the way. I don't want to get that twisted here. I'm just the sole hourly employee here. Sam Koch, who you will see in the comments every once in a while, he hops in here. But he is the owner and operator. It's just me and him here making the boards. He cuts out the shapes. He made all the templates here. He started the company in 2012 and brought me on about 4 years ago. Nutcracker, that makes me really, really happy. Because the old Sam really wanted to do, kind of keep the quality that they had back then. And that's really cool. Blockhead's rad. Jim Gray is rad. I mean, downhill, yeah, for land yachts, but who's their board manufacturer? I have no clue these days. I skated a land yacht switchblade for downhill longboarding, God, 10 years ago? And I'm pretty sure that thing was like 5-6 years old. There we go. See? Bad luck. Gentle gets it. I'm gonna admit something. Their scored wheels on their dinghies is like the smartest thing I've ever seen. I had a buddy that bought one of their dinghies, complete with the scored wheels on it. So cool. He had insane grip, like in the rain and everything. It was really cool. The board wasn't good in the rain. Those wheels were pretty cool. How does it feel, Joy? Jay, I'm going to apologize for what I'm about to do. that rattle your brain a little bit, dude. I had to, I'm sorry. I'm easily entertained. Are you alive, Jay? Good. Well, I won't. I'll tell you about when I had to cut some veneer down during a live, and I made the mistake of bringing the camera out there with me to cut it, because man, that is a very jarring sound. The viewership went from like 150 to maybe 15 after that. I think I made some people's ears bleed. We're making some skateboards. No, Eric. We're making skateboards, so this is the final step of sanding before graphics are applied. We're not going to apply graphics to this one today. Thank you, Nutcracker. You're the bomb. Here's this Jeff Phillips, RIP, that's for sure. So this is the final step before graphics are applied. Everybody watched the belt sander, the edge router, the drum, and then the Mac wheel. And then this one here is just removing any excess glue on there, removing these lines, and just making it nice and smooth with a nice 150 finish. Yeah, for sure. It's just a ton of steps of sanding to get to a final product. It's a lot of steps go into making these boards. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Everybody sub. Everybody double tap the screen. Subscribe. Yeah, once I just gotta get this bottom side here, and then I'll clean up the edges, and then I'll show you the pressing room if you want. Although it is pretty satisfying to sand it down, because I mean you go from like a dark veneer where you can't really see all the flagging and stuff to a lighter veneer where the flagging becomes lighter, and I just think it adds a lot more character to it anyway. No, Jay, this is an entirely sober company. I have been clean from alcohol for 8 years and everything else for 4 years. It's green because it's green. So I'm the hourly employee here at Life Skateboards. This is Life Skateboards. The owner is Sam Koch. I'm the only hourly employee. Yeah, that's my favorite part of it. These veneer pieces come nice. So I honestly like when they mess up and they don't get too much dye. Alright, so the top and bottom are cleaned up, now we're going to go for the edges. Absolutely looks a lot better. And then you've got your top, and I love just the flagging, the markings. It's great. Alright. A little bit more cleanup here. I don't know how I missed this the first time. Thank you. Yeah, this is the big twin from Life Skateboards. We've got this one in 3 different shapes, and then we've got one in another. We've got this shape in 3 sizes, and then we've got another shape, the egg twin. This is the same exact nose and tail. It just tapers out instead of in at the center, and that comes in a different 3 ranges sizes. If you go to lifeskateboard.com, you're going to be going through over 77 different shapes. It's awesome. The pop's insane, that's for sure. We're known for just our insane concave, for one, but the pop is great. That's what I love about this hands-on process of this, because while I'm rounding this off, I'm thinking about how is it going to feel when that touches the ground. I love Definitely do that, Kubla. And Eric, I know it's hard to take the guy that's selling its word for it, although you seem to be doing so. But if you want to get other people's word for it, you can Google Life Skateboards and check our reviews. We have an insane amount of positive reviews. One negative review from somebody that doesn't like deep concave and didn't know what we were known for. And another one negative review from someone who doesn't understand we're a manufacturer and didn't understand why we didn't have open hours. But yeah, it's pretty funny. But the rest are glowingly positive. Our customers love us. And we love our customers. Part of the reason I really like this direct-to-customer situation here, I also really like the fact that I can do these lives and connect with you guys while you're buying things and stuff like that. Just creates a more personal connection inside the industry. I love it. Hey, Holton. Thank you. Thanks, General. I can't wait to check if it's raining so I can show you it before it gets shipped out. Hi there, Faith Silver. But this is the big twin from Life Skateboards. It's ready for graphics now. Sam's gonna be doing that. But I'm gonna go check for. Thank you. You can get it. You can get them at Life Skateboards. We will ship to Nigeria. Gentle. Bear with me here. Everybody entertain each other in the chat for a little bit. There's the website. Check it out. I'm going to go check if it's raining. If it's not, I'm going to go over to the studio and grab the 8 out of 10 so that Gentle can see the board that it just ordered. It's not raining. I'll be right back. Here we go. So this is the 8 out of 10. Now, once Sam gets back, he's gonna get this shipped out. I believe he's coming back like Friday, but don't get used to how quick this is getting out. There's usually a 2 to 3 week turnaround, but this is the exact board you just ordered. So these graphics are applied with hand-carved lino blocks. This background here is rolled. This would be considered a collage graphic. If you want a little backstory on the dog, I'll go through that. This is my signature graphic here. But this is Lori. Lori is my rescue dog. Yep, this one's gonna be yours, Gentle. So I volunteer for a nonprofit called Skate Park Respect. I got to the park to clean it in the morning. I think it was like 6 in the morning one day. And as I pulled up, there was a dog that was dumped at the park with her kennel, her food. She couldn't get to it, water she couldn't get to. I pulled up and she hopped right in my car with me. I wasn't in a position to take a dog in, but I fell in love with her. So we changed our whole lives to take her in, and Sam released this graphic on a pre-order run to try to get me some more work so I could get more money to be able to move and be able to move her in with us. And so here's the graphic from that. It's got her at the park that we found her at. And in the background is the 8 stair. We host a contest on that 8 stair every year too. So we named her Lori after Lawrence Skate Park. But there you go. Signed, numbered, collage graphic, and that's gonna be yours. As soon as Sam gets back, he's gonna ship that out to you, man. Thank you, Gentle. I mean, shred it. Throw a little bit of clear over that if you want to, and that stays there forever. But she eats up boards, so it's okay. She'd be happy to see the board get shredded. But these boards are gonna last you a lot longer than most boards. And what's cool is the deep. It's got really deep concave too. So, but all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna be ending the live here today. I got some other stuff to do. It's the lady's birthday today, so I'm gonna go home and spend the day with her. But awesome, Gentle. No, Eric, we make boards all the way down to 775, and we will also make smaller boards. But yeah, we've got popsicles down to 775. We've got youth boards that are smaller. Thank you, Gentle. You guys have a good one. Have a great day. Check us out at lifeskateboard.com. Hit the subscribe button. You guys are rad. You guys are the best. Have a great day. I wish it wasn't raining. I want to skate. Good morning. Gosh, all you guys are so nice. Where to buy? Lifeskateboard.com. I'm so glad I stuck around for that one. Here you go. I'm going to give you a few seconds to screenshot that. Right there. See that? I wrote it backwards and forwards because I'm pretty sure you guys are watching me backwards right now. Thank you, Jordan. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. Have a great day, guys.